Football fans, the Rams are back in the spotlight, and this week brings big news that could change the trajectory of the season. From promising injury updates to roster fixes, and from Week 12 winners and losers to a few surprises nobody saw coming, we're breaking it all down. If you want to know where the Rams stand heading into the stretch run, this episode is your playbook.
Welcome back to the Rams Squad Show, your destination for in-depth analysis, hot takes, and the unfiltered truth about Los Angeles football. Today, we're tackling everything you need to know, the latest injury news giving Rams fans a sigh of relief, how Sean McVay and his staff fixed the Forbes situation, key takeaways from Week 12, including winners and losers, and a few bonus insights that could define the rest of the season. Buckle up, it's going to be a jam-packed episode.
Let's start with the injury front, which is always the first thing on every fan's mind. The good news, the Rams are seeing positive developments across the board. Key starters who are questionable heading into Week 12 are trending toward returning sooner than expected. This includes vital pieces on both sides of the ball. On offense, reinforcements up front are back in full practice, meaning the protection schemes that have been inconsistent can finally stabilize.
On defense, the return of a key playmaker gives McVay and the defensive staff the ability to rotate more aggressively, keeping the speed up without wearing down the starters. The impact of these injury updates is more than just numbers on a sheet. Healthy starters mean the Rams can maintain the high-tempo offense they rely on, and defensively, it gives them the flexibility to mix schemes without exposing inexperienced players. Simply put, this is a huge lift for the locker room morale and game planning strategy. Speaking of strategy, let's talk about the Forbes situation. For weeks, Rams fans have been asking, how does the team fix this? The answer is clear now. Through adjustments in both play calling and personnel deployment, McVay and the staff found a way to maximize efficiency while minimizing risk. Forbes had been struggling with consistency, and the coaching staff made subtle but crucial tweaks, changes in route timing, alignment adjustments pre-snap, and using him in scenarios that play to his strengths rather than forcing volume. The result? A more balanced attack where Forbes contributes meaningfully without being a liability. It's the kind of strategic adjustment that shows why McVay isn't just a play caller, he's a problem solver. Fans may not see every adjustment on the field, but the outcome is tangible: cleaner plays, more production, and a smoother offensive rhythm. Now, let's pivot to Week 12 winners and losers, a critical analysis for anyone following the Rams' journey. First up, winners. The Rams' offensive line deserves recognition. After weeks of inconsistent performance, they held up under pressure, giving the quarterback time to execute and creating lanes for the running game. That alone shifted momentum in multiple key matchups. On defense, the front seven showed flashes of dominance, pressuring opposing quarterbacks and forcing turnovers at pivotal moments. But there are also clear losers from Week 12. Situational awareness still needs work. A few untimely penalties and missed assignments cost the team momentum in crucial moments. While the roster depth is improving, there were instances where bench players didn't fully rise to the occasion, highlighting the ongoing challenge of sustaining elite performance throughout 4 quarters. Week 12 was a microcosm of both the progress and remaining gaps for the Rams. Moments of brilliance paired with areas that demand attention before the playoff push. Beyond winners and losers, there's one more development that deserves a spotlight: the Rams' mid-season adjustments. What's fascinating is how McVay is using analytics and on-field observation to refine game plans dynamically. Offensive schemes are being fine-tuned based on opposing tendencies, while defensive alignments are increasingly tailored to force mistakes rather than just react. These adjustments are subtle but significant. They're exactly what separates a good team from a championship contender. Another point worth mentioning is team chemistry. Week 12 revealed the Rams are building cohesion in key areas, particularly with younger players who have now seen high-pressure moments. Confidence is growing, communication is improving, and the team's ability to execute under duress is trending upward.
This isn't just a statistical observation, it's a mental and cultural shift that can carry the team into high-stakes games.
Looking ahead, the Rams now face a critical stretch of the season where health, execution, and focus will determine whether they can convert potential into tangible results. The injury updates give hope, Forbes' improvement stabilizes the offense, and lessons from Week 12 set the stage for smarter, cleaner execution. Fans should be optimistic, but also aware. The margin for error in this league is razor thin. In short, the Rams are trending in the right direction. They've addressed weaknesses, strengthened depth, and are showing adaptability in ways that matter most when the stakes are highest. This isn't just a team surviving, it's a team evolving, learning, and positioning itself for a meaningful playoff push. That wraps up today's deep dive on the latest Rams updates. Healthy starters, tactical adjustments, winners and losers from Week 12, and key improvements across the roster show a team on the rise. Make sure to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and tell us which Week 12 development excites you most about the Rams' future. Thanks for watching the Rams Squad Show. Keep your eyes on the field, stay loud, stay proud, and as always, horns up. If you want, I can also create a snappier, more energetic version optimized for YouTube delivery, with punchy lines and visual cue suggestions to increase engagement. It would be around the same length, but more suited for a dynamic, on-camera host style. Do you want me to do that next?